New videos every day.
Psyche Truth. Life. Wisdom.
Hello, and thanks for tuning in. My name is Katrina Retman, and today I'll be sharing part 2 of my series on yoga for relaxation. These postures will help you prevent stress and anxiety, help you relieve tension, increase flexibility, and relieve pain as we increase your mobility. These poses are all beginner-friendly, so feel free to follow along even if it's your first time. Today's session will be almost completely on our backs, so it'll be great, especially if you're having one of those drowsy days. Let's get started. So finding a comfortable position on our backs, we'll plant the soles of both feet on the floor and reach the arms down alongside the body. Breathing here, we can allow the eyes to close. Letting our focus come to rest here on our bodies, on our mats, in this room. Letting go of any thoughts or worries that we might be carrying with us from earlier in the day. Using the sensation of each breath as an anchor to keep us grounded in the present moment. We'll take 3 more breaths. Inviting each one to be even slower than the last. And as we're ready, we'll begin to link some movement with our breath. We'll inhale, then exhale the knees over to the right. We'll inhale the knees towards center and exhale over to the left. Inhale through center, dropping the knees to the right. Inhale through center, dropping knees to the left. We'll continue this motion with our own breath. Moving as slowly as we breathe. We'll drop to each side. We'll drop the legs to each side twice more. And inhaling the knees up towards the sky. We'll take the arms out to a T, palms facing up, and bend the elbows at 90 degrees. With an inhale, we'll slide the palms towards one another, perhaps letting them cross as the fingertips reach toward opposite elbows. With an exhale, we'll draw the elbows down towards the ribs. Inhale, reaching the arms up overhead. Exhale, leading the elbows towards the ribs, almost making these cactus arms snow angels on the ground to open up the shoulders. Again, linking the pace of our breath with the pace of our movement. Noticing where we hold tension in the upper body. If one arm is a little bit more mobile than the other. Three more breaths. We'll lower the arms down to the side. We'll take the left leg long and bring the right knee into the chest. Breathing here. Next, we'll bring the left knee into the chest, sending the right leg out long. Holding here for 2 breaths. Bring the right leg in, send the left leg out, holding for 2 breaths. Bring the left knee in, send the right leg out, grounding the right heel into the ground. We'll switch, grounding the left heel as we bring the right knee deeper into the chest. We'll bring both knees in, hugging them close and rocking gently side to side. We'll continue to flow, sending the right leg long, and bring it back in, holding 2 breaths. And if we'd like, we can also add the arms, so we'll send the right leg long and the right fingertips overhead as well. Stretching through that whole side body as we hug the left knee into the chest. And switch sides, grabbing hold of right knee with the right hand, sending the left side out long. We'll switch sides. 2 breaths, breathing as much space as we can into the right side body. Switch sides. You can allow the eyes to close. As we flow at the pace of our own breath. Let's visit each side twice more. We'll hug both knees back to the chest for 2 breaths. Sending them in circles to the right. Then circles to the left. Next, we'll take the arms down long and inhale the feet overhead, flexing the toes, pressing through the heels. We'll straighten the legs as much as we comfortably can. Allowing ourselves several breaths to open the hamstrings. From here, we'll bring some mobility into the ankles, circling them away from each other. We'll do that about 15 times. And then towards each other, about 15 times. This gets a little tricky towards the end. Next, we'll take the right foot and bend it over the left leg. We'll bring the left shin parallel to the ground, and we'll just begin to rock the hips back and forth here. Gently taking the right foot in the direction of the ground. Perhaps letting it rest on the ground when we're ready. And we'll inhale back up. Continue to sway side to side. Then we'll reach the hands, interlacing the fingers behind the left leg. We'll inhale here, resting the shoulders and the head on the ground, flexing all of our toes. And with an exhale, we'll draw the left leg closer to the chest. Backing off with an inhale, sinking a little deeper with every exhale. Two more breaths. We'll lower our feet to the ground. Gently take the knees from side to side, moving the legs just as slowly as we breathe. We'll take the knees back into the chest for 2 breaths. Then we'll inhale the soles of the feet to the sky, flexing the toes back towards the face, stretching through the backs of the legs. Next, we'll cross the left ankle over the right knee, bending the right leg to bring the shin parallel to the ground. Here we'll sway from side to side, gently warming up that left hip, bringing the left foot in the direction of the ground. And if we're ready, perhaps letting it meet the ground. We'll inhale the legs back to neutral, interlacing the fingers behind the right thigh. We'll flex all of our toes, and with an exhale, gently draw the left leg closer to the chest. Backing off with an inhale, sinking deeper with an exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. We'll release the hands, lowering the soles of both feet to the ground. We'll gently windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Slowing the breath, slowing the body, slowing the mind. From here, we'll inhale the soles of the feet together, letting the knees come out to either side. This position might be a little bit intense, so it could be helpful to bring blankets underneath the knees, which I'll demonstrate now. We can simply fold a blanket or a towel, maybe one maybe even 2 on each side. Take the soles of the feet together and gently lower ourselves down. We can take the hands alongside, out in cactus arms, or in a halo configuration overhead. Breathing here with a passive hip opener in Supta Baddha Konasana. And if you find yourself able to completely relax, you're welcome to stay in this position. Otherwise, when you're ready, we can use the arms to lift the legs, slide our blankets out of the way, and take each leg down along the mat for a traditional Shavasana expression, our final resting pose. We'll close the eyes, scanning the body for any remaining points of tension and sending the breath there. We can relax with the crown of the head, the brow, and muscles of the face. Relax the jaw, perhaps swallowing once and taking the tongue down from the roof of the mouth. We'll relax the neck and the throat, relaxing the shoulders, letting them sink supported into the ground beneath us. We'll relax the chest and the muscles of the abdomen. We'll relax the upper back, mid-back, and lower back, letting go completely of any tension we're holding there. We'll relax the arms, the upper arms, elbows, forearms, relaxing the fingers, letting them come to rest in their natural curl. We'll relax the hips, letting them sink into our mat. Relaxing the thighs, the knees, the calves, ankles, even the toes, letting the feet flop out to either side. It will relax the mind, letting it come to rest on the sensation of the breath as it flows in and out of the nostrils. I invite you to pause this video and stay here in Shavasana for at least 10 minutes. And when you're ready, we'll gently come out of the pose. Allowing the breath to deepen, drawing it down into the belly. We'll invite small motions back into the body, wiggling the fingers and the toes. We can make circles with our wrists and our ankles. Reach up overhead for a full body stretch. We can slowly curl onto our right side, using the arm for a pillow. And as we're ready, we'll use our arms to support us as we make our way into a seated position, bringing the head up last. Thank you so much for joining me today. I certainly hope this video has helped you reach a new level of relaxation. Go ahead and favorite it, watch it again anytime you like, perhaps when you get home from work or before you go to bed. Leave me a comment, let me know what you found to be helpful, and if there's anything else you'd like me to share. And subscribe to Psyche Truth. We've got thousands of videos to help you on your path to health and wellness. And if you'd like to learn more about me, you can visit my website, katrinaretman.com. Thank you.